Hi, welcome to SBR Sports Pixies. Mike Brenner, I'm Peter Loshak. We are the odds couple. We come to you from sportsbookreview.com. It's Wednesday, February 15th. We're talking with Joe Gavazzi from Winning Sports Advice about a bunch of college games that tip tomorrow. Mike Brenner, we do this a lot with Joe Gavazzi. I find it to be very useful, very, to get an early jump on some of these games. Right now, we're going to talk about sort of a minor game from the horizon, Youngstown State and Wright State. And Youngstown State has been particularly bad ATS at home, 2-8 ATS, but they already played Wright State once, and they beat them at Wright State by 5 points. And now the opening line I'm seeing is about Youngstown State as a 5-point underdog. So obviously, Wright State is a quality team, the better team here. But I'm thinking I'm leaning Youngstown State here +5. What do you think, Mike Brenner?
Well, like you said, 2-8 against the spread, Youngstown State, and
at home.
At home. Wright State 6-6 ATS on the road. All right, they did. Youngstown State won that first one, so I got a feeling Wright State's got that revenge factor, and I got a feeling because of the weakness ATS wise with Youngstown State, I got a feeling Jumpin' Joe might be taking Wright State.
I don't know what he's going to be doing, but Youngstown State has been okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to be leaning. This might actually wind up being a pick 'em out. I'm going to be leaning Youngstown State for now at +5. Let's see what Joe has to say about it. Joe Gavazzi, winningsportsadvice.com. What can you tell us?
I'm going to change your mind, Peter.
Okay.
I call this the under the Raider play of the night. The Wright State Raiders did not hire Scott Nagy to lose to the likes of Youngstown State. After all, he had taken the South Dakota State Jackrabbits to the NCAA tournament in 3 of the previous 5 years. However, lose he did at the Nutter Center in early January, 80-75. Now he gets the revenge matchup, and as we all know, when a team loses as a favorite of 7 or more points in the first matchup, they are like money in the bank to bounce back in the next one. Aiding our cause is that inverted home road dichotomy, as you guys pointed out. Youngstown State, again, going through a dismal year. In fact, they have 4 losses in a row in which they've allowed 82 or more points in every game. They are the worst defensive team in the horizon. And they're also just 0-3 as a home underdog in the horizon, losing to the 3 best teams in the league, Green Bay, Oakland, and Valpo, by 13 or more points. Meanwhile, Wright State under Nagy has taken care of the inferior opposition on the road. 3-0 is a conference road favorite to pick 'em. We're going to take Wright State here to get their revenge as a 5-point road favorite and do it in style by a double-digit margin.
All right. Wow. He might be right there.
Hey, he said he might change your mind, Pistol.
No,
what do you think?
He's definitely made some great points. I'm going to have to look into it a little bit more tomorrow. But, great points. And I guess the key is that when the team that wins the first game, as he said, it was a big under, or the team that lost the first game was a big favorite, that makes a difference.
0-3 as a home dog in the conference. That's huge, buddy.
All right. Joe Gavazzi from winningsportsadvice.com. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Joe. And I hope yesterday you had a great Valentine's Day with your sweetheart.
We did have a great Valentine's Day, but I didn't understand it. We went to a performance, very beautiful ballet, but nobody talked for 2 hours. It was mystifying to me.
You know what, Joe?
And they didn't have a halftime performance either.
Wow. And you know what? I'll give you a tip. Even though I'm sure Nava's not going to be on board, the next ballet, slide your smartphone in where she can't find it and then just all of a sudden have to go to the bathroom and check out the lines for the next day. That'll take up some of the time.
Research before you bet. Be sure to check out SBR Picks for the best game predictions, breakdowns, and much, much more.